Hi, my dear friends. This is Pomani. I welcome you to my YouTube channel, Motivational Messages English. Today we have the great personality in football. We have only two great personalities in football. One is Cristiano Ronaldo, and the another one is, you can guess. If you know, just pass your comments in comment section. Yes, when we look at his game, we may think that he has been practicing and his parents would have given him a good platform and he would have practiced in one of the best clubs when he was a child, and he might have got everything in his life, and we may think that the God has given some powers which made him a fireball in the ground. But if you think like this, you are wrong. Born in a very, very poor family. His father was not the richest person. His father was a gardener and he was an alcohol addict. His father wanted his son to play football, but he was not able to afford because he was working as a kit man in one of the clubs. So when he was looking at other players practicing football, and he too wanted his son to play football like others, but he was not able to afford. Then after pleasing and begging and cajoling the club members, just he put his son in the club, one of the clubs which is in Portugal right now. And just he was practicing well. At the age of 12, he left his house for football practice, and just he joined one of the clubs where he could study as well as practice football. But practicing football was okay, but in school he was humiliated by his teachers, not by his friends, not by his teammates. His teacher discouraged him. Football cannot give you anything. Football cannot give you life. And the teacher teased him because of his poverty. And Ronaldo, he was taking the chair and he was about to throw the chair at the teacher. His schooling was over. The beginning itself is a lot of problem. The second thing is, he used to practice since morning till evening. And one more thing is, he had been practicing with only the senior players. He knew that when he is going to play a match, he had to run more than 10 kilometers in a match. And next thing is, a good player should need a good stamina. That's why he just practiced with the senior players. And he was competing with them. And he learned a lot of good techniques, how to goal from them. At the age of 13, he was okay, good, he was playing. 14, everything was going on well. And at 15, there's a big setback in his life. That was, he had some problem in his heart. That is tachycardic, which means that the heartbeat would increase abnormally. For a football player, if the heart beats increases abnormally, he cannot run. After testing his body, the doctors advised him not to play football. If you play football, you will face death very soon. And the doctors gave him another choice also, go for open heart surgery. But he never wanted to refuse football. Then he did his open heart surgery at the age of 15. Within 2 hours, he recovered himself. Not because of the doctor's treatment, because of his own intuition, because of his own belief, ideas, because he wanted to play football. At the age of 17, he was playing for his national team, Portugal. He had been playing wonderfully. And he has brought a lot of laurels and trophies to his team. But another setback is coming in his life. That is his father's death. When he was playing against Russia, he heard the news that his father is expired. He was not able to bear it and he was not able to concentrate on his game. But what happened? Just he put all the pain in his heart and put all the stress in his mind, and he displayed his potential. He won the man of the match and he got the victory against Russia. And he dedicated that victory to his father. That was the sportsmanship. No one can defeat him. This shows that how he has become the great man of football. At the age of 20, and he has got world famous, and he has become the man of football. And you know one thing? When he was small boy, he was not able to afford a football. Just he could roll the old cloth and made as a football, and he was playing and he was kicking here and there in the streets. How he started his life and how he has become now. And next thing is, even in his country, there is a museum to display his trophies and medals and whatever he just brought from the matches. There is a museum. That's a place's function. So if you have the chance, go and visit. How is it possible to him? Because only one thing is, the motto, he wanted to win the world. In spite of his poverty, in spite of his teacher's humiliation, in spite of his friends' teaching, in spite of his parents were not able to afford football practice, everything was a stepping stone for his success. He never thought that they were the stumbling stones. Because winners usually take the failures as a stepping stones. Losers will take the failures as a stumbling stones. And one more thing I can tell you, Cristiano Ronaldo is not only the football player, he is a successful businessman. He has a shoe company as well as a perfume company, the name of CR7. Even the world follows him. My dear friends, this story really inspires you. Even when I was reading some of the articles and some of the incidents about him, I was really shocked that, like other achievers, how he has faced his hardships and difficulties and challenges in his life. That's amazing. If you like this video, please click the like button and share it with your friends. Definitely they'll get inspired. And just please follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I really thank you for spending the time for listening to me. Thank you so much.